Folding phones are still one of the coolest things in tech. Every single time you pull this thing out in public, people stare because it feels futuristic. A phone that opens into a mini tablet and somehow still fits in your pocket, that's insane. And for a few days after using the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6, I genuinely felt like I was living in 2030. But then reality kicked in and I discovered something most reviewers barely talk about. What happens when this thing breaks? And trust me, that's where things get scary. Let me start with the obvious. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 costs $1,900. That's roughly 246,000 shillings. That alone is crazy money to most people. That's rent, that's business capital, that's a used car deposit in Kenya, that's someone's entire gaming setup. But somehow, that's not even the most painful part. The real pain starts when this screen breaks, and I'm talking about this screen. That inner display can cost up to $429 to replace. That's around 55,000 shillings for one repair. One bad drop, one accidental seat, one unlucky moment, and your wallet is crying. And suddenly you stop treating it like a normal phone. You start moving differently. Before leaving the house, you're thinking, should I even take this outside today? Or should I just carry my kabambi? Maybe I should use my second phone instead. And that's when it hits you. Wait, why am I scared to use a phone I paid 246,000 for? That's a weird relationship to have with your own device. And don't even think about peeling off the inner screen protector yourself. That protector is part of the display itself. Mess that up, you could damage the entire display. Imagine destroying a phone worth $250,000 because of screen bubbles. Nah, that pain is different. Now, to be fair, Samsung cameras rarely disappoint. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 has 50 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel ultra-wide, 10 megapixel telephoto. And to be honest, photos looks great. Daylight shots are sharp, colors pop, night photos are surprisingly usable, and zoom performance better than I expected. Text stays readable, details hold up well, and one feature I genuinely love, dual recording. You can record from both the front and back cameras at the same time. For creators, that's actually sick. But here's the problem. This camera setup feels too familiar because Samsung basically reused what we already saw on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. And when you are paying nearly $2,000, people expect ultra-level cameras. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra still destroys this phone in camera performance. But then, you open the big screen and suddenly you understand why foldables exist. You can watch YouTube while replying to messages, editing documents while browsing Chrome, gaming on a massive screen, running multiple apps side by side. This feels like carrying a phone and a tablet at the same time. Now let's talk about the thing everyone avoids, durability. Samsung says the hinge can survive 200,000 folds. Sounds impressive. And the hinge feels premium, very premium. But here's my issue. This phone has water resistance, but no proper dust resistance. And dust is everywhere, especially if you live in places with dusty roads. Take this phone to the wrong environment, you'll start stressing. Then there's the crease. Yes, it is still there. You can see it, you can feel it. It is better than older foldables, but it hasn't disappeared. And for some people, that alone is enough to say no. So, is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 worth it? Yes, but only for a very specific person. If you're constantly multitasking, you love premium tech, you want people asking, yo, what phone is that? You love this thing. It feels futuristic and it's genuinely fun to use. But if you drop your phone a lot, if repair costs scare you, or if you just want peace of mind, stay far far away from foldables right now, because this phone feels like owning a supercar. Amazing when it works, painful when something goes wrong. And that's why foldables are still cool, but not for everyone. Will you spend $246,000 on this? Let me know in the comments.